Well, hello again folks, and welcome to this week's video. And this week's video is all about my Bessa R2, which I took with me to Glastonbury Festival, along with 3 lenses, which were the Voigtlander 35mm colorscope lens, 2 TT Artisan lenses, so one was the 50mm 1.4 and the other one was the 90mm 1.25, all in the M mount system. I also took quite a few different film stocks, but the 4 I ended up shooting was a roll of Portra 800, a roll of Delta 100 black and white, a roll of Amber 800T, and a roll of Lomo Purple 400. And anyway, this is a video about my experience with those 4 3 lenses and 4 film stocks in Glastonbury. Hope you enjoy. So that was day 1 over and 1 roll of Portra 800 down. So of all the shots, I've just selected a few to put in the video, which I hope you enjoyed. This last shot here of Arcadia has this sort of line down it, which I'm assuming is something to do with the advancement on the of the film itself. When I've shot that, it's not a light leak that I know of, so I think that's something to do with the advancement of the film. But I quite like the shot anyway, that's why I put it in there. So I hope you enjoyed day 1, now on to day 2, and where the fun continues. Well, as you can see there, just decided to shoot the roll of Delta 100, and at the end of the day I put in the Amber 800T. Now my favourite shot of the roll of Delta 100 that I put in there were these two guys here, which who kindly let me have a photo of them, and absolutely nailed it pose wise. They were amazing. I wish I had their contact details so I could send them this shot, but unfortunately I don't. So maybe they'll watch this video, doubt it very much, but maybe they will. And if they do, if they want to get in touch, they can have that photo, no problem at all. So really liked that. With the Amber 800T, I put it in at the end of the day, didn't really shoot a lot with it, and I was a little bit disappointed with myself, not the film stock. The actual few images that did come out I really loved, but it was a user error, not film error, and I just didn't take many shots at night. We walked like 10 miles that day, and we were absolutely knackered. I captured a few shots on the way out the door, but I didn't do the film justice at all, because I ended up using it the next day during the day, which is not really what it's designed for. It's designed for night shooting in sort of tungsten lighting scenario, which I thought would be, you know, I'd get more time to do, but unfortunately I didn't. So didn't do this film justice. However, I do still like the few of the shots that I managed to get with this roll of film. So now it was time to load up the Lomo Purple. This was the morning that I actually shot on my 4x5 camera, and after I'd finished doing all that and packed it away, I loaded up a roll of Lomo Purple and just set straight on out shooting. And I have to say, the shots that I got with Lomo Purple at the festival were some of my favourites from the whole trip. Now, what I would say about the film stock itself is it is quite grainy. In places I shot this at ISO 200. It's got a range, I think, of 100 to 400. I chose to shoot it at 200. I've read some stuff online and people were saying that 200 were sort of giving the best results. Now, I happen to really like what it's done to the scene. I think it suits the festival environment really, really well, especially Glastonbury, which has got a little bit of a reputation for sort of herbal practices, and the Lomo Purple definitely suits the purple haze, if you guys know what I'm saying. But less of that, the film stock itself I actually really like, which really surprises me because I'm not one for shooting out there films like that which completely change the colour of a scene. But in this occasion I actually really like the shots I got. So I'd definitely recommend giving Lomo Purple or Lomo Turquoise a go, just to see what you get. But it definitely suits certain scenarios better than others. So I hope you guys really enjoyed that video. I certainly really enjoyed making it. My trip to Glastonbury was absolutely amazing. I wish I could have gone away and shot more in Glastonbury, but one, it was mega busy, and secondly, obviously, it's one of these occasions where you've got to balance family life and photography as well. So just catching that balance really, and wanting to obviously do everything with the family as well as getting a load of photos as well as video as well. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that one. Like I said, I enjoyed making it. If you did, a like to it would really help me out, and a subscription to the channel would be really appreciated and amazing, to be honest. I really appreciate it when people subscribe to the channel, when people like the video, and also when people comment. I always read everyone's comments and I always get back to you guys. Even if it takes me a few days to get back to you, I always come back to everybody that takes the time to sort of write something in the comment section. So hope you enjoyed that one. Hope you guys are all well, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.